you guys can actually do unscalable things with TikTok Shop. If you can get every creator to post 30 times for you a month, and you give them access to the viral trends via a newsletter, and you make sure you have different creator cohorts across that spread, and you just pour money into this marketing machine where you might get $1 to dollar and then boom, you get $1 to 20, your expected value in the long run over any contest is just huge. Okay. So funny enough, guys, I know I talk a lot and I did lead the sales team at Yuka, but I also did product management and I was actually the product owner for contests. So I went through the full MVP, V1 in the pod with our designers and developers, taking the feedback from Josh, Mary Roots, Cakes, and creating better detail pages, tracking different types. So like from the agency side to the brand side, I was bullish that this would be a huge unlock because like the time to track those tiers and, actually implement that was a game changer. So a lot of this was based on my premise here. Here's my high level TikTok shop strategy. It's creator profiles times different creative angles times how engaged your creator community is. That's it. The lever that's hardest to build is how engaged your creator community is. Like Josh was talking about, if you can get every creator to post 30 times for you a month and you give them access to the viral trends via a newsletter and you make sure you have different creator cohorts across that spread and you just pour money into this marketing machine where you might get $1 to dollar and then boom, you get $1 to 20, your expected value in the long run over any contest is just huge. So like, that's the premise behind a lot of, what we're modeling out for Waterboy, what we've done. And I've advised a lot of these bigger shops to do on TikTok Shop. And if you just do that and funnel the creators into a system where they can continue doing more, and they're not just leaking out the bottom for a smaller brand, grabbing them for a retainer, you guys can actually do unscalable things with TikTok Shop.
Unbelievable. I like the sound of that. Unscalable.
Yeah. It's just like Goalie was one of the clients, we worked with at Yuka, Nello, O Positive, like all the front runners of these contests. And I've talked to them all. And like they have these very advanced teams, Discords, email flows to run this contest. And you guys can just do a fraction of that with the right tech. And so like the challenge is like everyone knows this. Everyone knows you have to create a Discord. Everyone understands creator communities work. And where it's headed is what's your offer to these affiliates to join your community over the 20 other communities, right? It's all a game of like, how do I de-risk? How do I reduce the systematic risk across my affiliate program and just get more people into contests to do more? And so like, that's the problem that I'm looking at tackling. One thing I've explored is like, hey, if we make an offer for our creator community, you have to attend a live coaching session every other week. You have to post X amount of videos. You have to use a hook and sign up for a contest. And if you don't make money, I'll pay you. If our system doesn't work, I'll pay you. You can guarantee it. And my hunch is that the expected value of everyone following a very clean community system and you paying out the guarantee, like you should still yield scale and a positive ROI, even if you pay out that guarantee like 20 to 30% of the time. Like you could do the math there. So like there's like creative ways you can get as more people reach out to affiliates, as more contests are deployed into the ecosystem, as more communities are built to de-risk the approach as a cold start brand.
I love that. I think the how to do some of these things is really detailed. It's a matter of just opening up your laptop and signing up for TikTok, signing up for Yuka, understanding how to do it, and then just starting to communicate. And I think that's where like, an 8 or 10 week program would come in that, something that we want to do together where we get people to just like do homework like we're doing with the PPC masterclass. It's like, hey, here's your sheet to go evaluate some things, the unit economics and the feasibility and to go do the research on the keywords and the trends and to write scripts and to do all the things that you need, the setup and the work that goes into it. Yeah. And have them go do it week by week by week. So by the end of the 10 weeks, they know how to run a program. They are running actual programs and they are interacting and gathering and getting the feedback loops and building their army, as you call it. I think that's the important thing.